I am a bit sad we didn't get Todd going like, oh man, I remember my first trip to Volcano, but alas.
Alas.
You know.
Very nice. I've heard some wild stories about this place on the higher levels.
There's some cool stuff here.
Yep.
Right, I'm ready. I know a few Pokemon that appear here. Oh my god, there's an Altaria already.
Yeah, it's just right there. He's chilling, because actually you spawn in at some hot springs.
I mean, I still don't quite get how Altaria is meant to be part dragon, but I mean, I'm down with it because it's gorgeous. And also, if you look in the hot springs...
Hey.
Ah, Luxray's so cool.
Luxray's design is just incredible.
Shame it's not dark type, but alright, I'll take it still.
Yeah, we made that mistake, don't worry. Well, I made that mistake.
Did you design Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, Tom? Are you admitting to this?
No. I would never admit to such a thing. Archeops is such a goofy looking Pokemon, and yet, oh my god.
There he is. Another Gen 1 Pokemon missing from the original game. So there is a Crystabloom over there, and we already have the orb, so we can throw it out. And oh my god, it's the gosh dang T-Rex! Tyrantrum, one of my favorite Pokemon. I love it.
Even though I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of the Archeops' design, I do like that it is obviously based on the Archaeopteryx.
Yes.
Which is often seen as the missing link creature between dinosaurs and birds.
I actually live really close to the museum that housed the original Archaeopteryx fossil.
Oh,
and I got
wow.
to see it when they kind of unveiled it to the public. I didn't realize as a child how important it was, but now I'm like, oh man, I got to see the Archaeopteryx in person the first time it was kind of revealed. That's kind of sick.
Graveler!
Little throwback to the original game with them hanging on the walls.
Absolutely.
Wake up the Luxray, nearly bonk him on the noggin.
Oh, I remember this place. This is where Post Malone got roasted alive by a Charizard.
That's still one of the strangest things that has happened, and it's not the end.
Hearing Post Malone talking about, you know, the sex was just for fun while there's a Lugia overhead will never stop being the most amazing Pokemon moment.
I may have just murdered a couple Pokemon. We're going to ignore that.
It's okay, they're Graveler.
Oh my god.
It's fine because Slugma is basically made of magma, so it's all good.
Which Pokemon?
Slugma.
Slugma balls!
God damn you. Richie is so not impressed, Jesus.
I'm so sorry, I was right there. Oh, I couldn't make that joke alone in my own playthrough, but here I got other people, yes!
Yeah, but it's not as funny as obviously the alternate of Ligma.
Alternate of what?
Ligma.
Ligma balls!
Because that's the joke.
Got him. Richie, do you fancy some, you know, I like to cook. Do you want some Suquandee's cuisine?
Oh, these nuts.
No. No, Richie. Jesus Christ. Fuck this playthrough. What a shit show. Oh, hey.
Hey, more ancient ruins.
That is something that we are going to, I think we need to get to level 2.
There was a wide variety of stuff there, just to begin with.
There is a lot.
Even though we've clearly flown over other things, we can't go over that.
Alas.
We must preserve the ruins, but who knows, maybe on some alternate pathway, we might find a way deeper into the volcano.
If only, Tanor, if only.
Hello.
That one was pretty cool. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting it to look as nice as I've seen in photos, but what do you know? It did. That's pretty good.
That is good.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the first one. Luxray.
You did get a 2-star of it somewhere.
I'd just go for the 1-star at that point.
It'd be worth more points towards your total there if you get a good one. Like, ooh, like that one. Majestic.
Like that one.
Ooh, you got a 3-star.
Even though it's nowhere near the center of the frame, but hey.
Who gives a shit? That's pretty dope. My boy. My precious boy.
One of the biggest Pokemon that, you kind of miss the voice acting on, because hearing the little, animal noises doesn't hit as hard as the char, char. Like, having 8 of them yelling at you at once was a magical thing.
So I guess we're gonna show the Ancient Ruins photo and that will kick off the next round.
Not quite. You do need to take a photo of the ancient ruins to progress, but not from that angle.
Okay.
Oh, perfect size.
And perfect direction as well, Jesus.
Can you stop saying that, please? Yeah, I'm gonna give you the Luxray Stinko.
Nice work.
Very nice, very nice.
Not too shabby either.
Yep, pretty good.
A new discovery.
Yeah, the size isn't great, but
Somehow placement 1,000,
good in the frame, I guess.
I suppose.
A new discovery.
That could be an Aerodactyl, or it could just be a very ugly Pidgeot.
Ah, shaved Pidgeot.
Oh, don't say that. Jesus. Hell yeah. That's a fucking metal shot.
Mm-hmm.
Tyrantrum is like the first time we got a legit, like, T-Rex Pokemon, and they really knocked it out of the park with that design. It's so good.
My boy. My precious boy.
Nice work.
Just Todd walks in there, he's like, yeah, it's okay, you need to have about 7 more of them.
Ah, I was close.
You were close.
Yes, it's... I know it's a Pavlovian response, don't worry.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Isn't that just like a Charmander? No, Professor, it's a Monferno, I swear.
There are some better opportunities for Monferno, but they generally turn up in the later research levels,
A new discovery.
as you'd expect.
Isn't this just a boulder? No, I swear to you, it is a Pokemon.
Don't you see its arms? And he's like, well, yeah, but that might be a large Geodude. No, trust me. He has 4 of them and feet.
And then it loses them in the next evolution. But thankfully you have to trade for that, so...
All that actually happens is its arms just fall off over the link cable there.
I mean, you're right, they could just be vestigial. Hate that word. Ugh. Give me that points.
Yeah!
Oh,
Very nice. Want to get me a Charizard. A good photo this time. I have to redeem myself.
Well, you are going to have to get it up to level 3 before you're able to get that Charizard photo.
Damn, damn, damn.
But you can get some mighty fine Charizard photos when you do.
Very good.
ah,
By the way...
trying to even think what this is that he's going to give us.
I believe that it might be the alternate route around the research camp.
It might be. What a good boy. Best starter of Gen 1, if I'm just gonna say.
Best starter.
I think they're all pretty good, I'm gonna be honest with you. That is such a creepy fucking photo.
I like the automatic captions that they give. You don't see this every day.
Can you move out the way, please?
Press X to toggle the menu.
There you go.
Welcome to Thumbnail Creation Park.
Yes, indeed. Smell as fuck, mate.
Yeah, I don't think you can say metal as fuck on Nintendo's Online, though, so be careful.
You could, however, say Metac as full.
There we go. I'll upload these and we'll get back to Volcano Antics. My favourite daytime show.
I think this level 2 actually makes some pretty big changes to the level.
I believe it does, yes.
Rishi's just like scouring his brain banks. See if he can get ahead of us, one step ahead.
All right.
Very nice.
Oh, right. So this unlocks kind of early, so you can kind of get started on the next area without finishing the volcano. I forgot about this. It was a weird point. Yeah, it unlocks kind of halfway through, which is strange. But, you know, I would say you could probably finish the volcano first before heading there, because that has its own whole thing.
Okay.
Anyway.
Best to take some extra oxygen if we're going up that high, Jesus.
Thanks.
Elsewhere Forest. Oh, I know about this one.
He's a big spooky.
Alright, volcano time. I know one of my precious sons is in this level, and I will find him.
I'm trying to think who that might be.
I'm a pretty basic bitch, it's not hard.
Oh, yes, no, I know who you mean. And, yes. Yes, he is, and it's beautiful.
Oh, hey.
And look, some shinks!
Ah.
Oh, I do love a shinks.
Bless.
Jinx is absolutely based off of Kimba the White Lion, and, you know, then its later form is like adult Kimba. But man, do I prefer it, because that shade of blue is just so cute.
I mean, there's Litleo and such. Oh!
Talonflame, just there.
Very easy one to miss, because unlike some other those bird Pokemon, I don't think he flies around a lot.
He does not, but obviously he is just sitting there up on that little hook there.
Oh, hey.
A rolling graveler!
What is this?
So, this happened, and I got this, and I'm like, I don't actually know what it's meant to be. There's like, they say there's humming nearby.
I think it's intending to reference the Charmander, potentially. However, with that said, I'm not sure whether it's research level 3 or not, but definitely and it might be after you've beaten the game, but if you look up in that general direction around that time, you might see something a little bit legendary.
Ooh. Very nice. Well, I'll keep an eye out once I beat the game there, because I haven't as of yet.
Alright.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's just taking us around automatically, that's fine.
I do kind of want to show off all the legendaries in the game, so maybe we could do some post-game stuff.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
I mean, by that time, you'll have 2 guides, because I'm not too far off from the ending, I think. And yeah, that's the path we went last time, where that Tyrantrum is now covering. So, as such, we get to go down a new path.
And it's pretty gosh darn pretty.
Because you actually get what I thought was very hot water, but no, it is lava so hot it's blue.
Pretty gosh darn epic.
Knock him down.
What a shot.
Go check where he fell, though.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Also, I'm pretty sure you just absolutely murdered the Charmander that were technically down there.
It's fine.
Look at my man eating his little amber or whatever that is.
I think Shinx should be this close to lava.
It's okay, he's built different.
Torkoal!
Oh, Torkoal. I never fucking win a battle. Ooh.
So Torkoal in Ruby and Sapphire is right next to the Pokedex for Slugma and Macargo, and I was so certain as a kid, because of course I was, playing it blind, super blind the first time. I was like, how do I get a Torkoal to, like, evolve a Macargo? And then I only later learned, like, oh yeah, no, they're totally unrelated.
So I'd keep hold of some of those photos.
Oh, I know who your boy is.
One, your boy's coming up, but also, as soon as you get the opportunity, you do, and it registers, you want to take a photo of the ancient ruins.
Okay. Oh, it's open now.
Yes, because you're coming from a different angle. There's your boy.
I love him.
And a boy comes straight out. And he's going to do an amazing thing.
Come on, give us your good design. There we go!
Oh yes, so it registered it if you go and take the picture of it now. Of the gateway. There you go.
Good stuff.
I really hope, because we see that Cyndaquil in Legends Arceus has his, fire always going. I sure hope they do my boy Typhlosion good too.
They bloody better.
Well, it's not so much the fact that it always needs its flame going, because it doesn't. It's just that some of the 3D models make it look really derpy.
I just feel like if the flame was, like, there cackling, because he's battle ready, right? So, maybe if he's hanging out behind you, then yeah, no flame. But when he's in battle, his flame should be ready to go, because he's ready to fight. I think that should be how it be, but, of course, I'm not making Pokemon myself, I guess.
Oh. I really hope Legends looks a bit more polished the next time we see it, because it was rough the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we get some of the guys who worked on the frame rate of this game to go help out a little bit? That'd be real nice, thank you.
Yeah. My boy.
Ooh, there's a 3-star. Oh yeah, Flame Out is 3-star.
I love this game. The fuck you looking at?
That's a good one.
Huh?
Yeah, where? I mean, take it for the 3-star, but alright.
No, I want to get a better one than that.
Alright.
It's a bit close, but I'll go with that.
You did get a 3-star of him somewhere. Ah, the rollers.
Of course.
They see us rolling, they hating.
Oh, that's a great one.
just to spite him. Very nice.
And then don't forget the ancient ruins.
Good stuff. And I guess we could finish with a trip to the forest.
You might want to hold off on that one.
We might get one more better capping it off level.
Yeah, that was still better.
A new discovery.
By which we mean, Tom, you've got a better level coming up next.
Yes, I know I have trouble discerning the information you give me sometimes, but that one I got. Oh, I'm so
A
happy.
new discovery.
Did your
Perfect time.
your big good baby boy have a nickname that you gave him? Because I mine did. Mine has a good one.
I can't recall, honestly.
When I got him, I saw that he was the volcano Pokemon, so I called him Volcano.
I want to say Furnace, but that might have been my Torchic.
I don't know, the only kind of nicknames that I can remember are my Charizard from Fire Red, which I called Chris. My Espeon and Umbreon from Colosseum, which I took through for many, many years, which were Edward the Espeon and Darklight the Umbreon.
Did you bring that up during Colosseum?
I can't remember, actually. But those two were definitely, I think, among my first level 100s, and I carried them through with me for years until I just got fed up of carrying Pokemon over into new generations.
Fair enough, mate. There's only so many times you can do it before it gets
A new
old.
discovery. Great
But about a
timing.
year ago there, I transferred all my Pokemon all the way from Colosseum and XD all the way up to Sword and Shield. And boy, geez, is that a trial in so many consoles, so many cables, so much, but it's worth it to get those boys from all the way back then.
Wow, that's a really good one.
Nice work.
Okay, that's fair.
That's so funny.
I think that's among the lowest scores I've seen.
There's a spite picture, so. Hell yeah.
So it's interesting, you had the Typhlosion come out and do a thing. For me, I think there's some Aerodactyl flying around there, so I actually ended up getting an Aerodactyl to land down there instead, and so I got to see an Aerodactyl walking around, which is a weird thing you don't normally see.
Oh, that's cursed. No, I don't like that. There we go. A fine run. A fine run.
You could say that run was on fire.
Nah,
Look, Richie, there's a reason why I have the summer keys to the Punjin. You know, it's. I'll let you visit, but you know, it's like there's a reason that I keep hold of them.
Bloom Bagma. That's a pretty fun title. By the way, you could just go into the lava this time.
I mean, it's going to feel like that's what we're doing.
I want to save a couple of photos to the album. Yeah.
Speaking of, I know there's some people who are a bit confused why Typhlosion was one of the 3 Pokemon chosen for Legends Arceus, but all the starters are actually based off of different careers in feudal Japan. So you have the Samurai with Oshawott, who turns into Samurott over there. You have Rowlet, who turns into an archer through Decidueye. But the name in Japanese for Typhlosion references a shogun, and it's also a reference to sort of the grenade users of the Warring States era, because there was gunpowder with Oda Nobunaga in the Warring States. It's easy to forget.
I just didn't know, so.
Now you do.
That's not a picture of a Tyrantrum. What the fuck are you playing at?
Yeah, that is something. There must have been people in the volcano. That's a bit strange.
Just a bit.
The fuck? They didn't have a Neo one back then, or did they?
Well, they bloody had some in.
We just see them riding around in those tumbleweeds from earlier.
No, we've got to be careful, because they burn up within a minute or two. Ah.
You found the next Illumina spot.
Don't you think we should check out the forest and then do the thing as like a cap?
No.
Okay.
No, I'd say this is a good one to finish up because the forest itself might have some of its own quests as time goes on.
Yes, there may or may not be another Illumina spot there.
Okay. Yeah.
Has anybody liked the Sonic?
Damn you. Like it. How do I get my picture to thingy again? The dashboard. How do I get it to save to Switch?
Oh, you need to go to your photo album, not to your online section.
Okay.
Yeah, under your MySpace.
My space? Your space.
We all scream for MySpace.
Someone's space. There we go. It's been a while.
It's funny because I went and did some posting of my own in my playthrough, and someone saw when I was typing it on my keyboard, I typed the letter S in, and they're like, you know, when you type the letter S in, the first two words that come up in your autocorrect are Skullgirls and Saber, so that's very indicative of your personality. Now I'm terrified to ever post anything in case something gets up there in the autocorrect.
Alright, let's finish off today's sesh with another boss. 2 bosses in 1 session.
Did you know?
Alright, let's do this. This one should be pretty interesting. I haven't seen much footage of this.
It's quite exciting.
But you know who it is?
I do, actually.
Alright, because I was very surprised this is the one they picked. Because my mind, I was thinking, I'm like, oh, what could it be? What could it be? What makes sense for a fire type that could be here? And of course everyone thinks, oh, it's, going to be Charizard. He's so popular, right? But no, they pick a very different choice that I'm very happy about.
They went with a good old Volcarona.
Jesus Christ. It's a good job you made those upgrades, otherwise we'd be toast right now. 2?
2 of them!
Corona. A pair of Illumina Pokemon?
Why there's 2,
Incredible.
I have no idea, but it makes for a somewhat interesting photo fight, so...
It sure does.
Flew off down that tunnel.
It is kind of neat because, you get... This is a difficult-ish fight because, you do have to kind of juggle the 2 of them, so... you might see, like, oh, what do we do?
You've got to do one thing, then another.
So the flames put the orbs out. If only we had something else we could use.
Which somehow puts the flames out, but, I mean, yeah. You give him a bonk on the noggin.
My guess is the fluff fruit hits there, and the juices from it put out the fire. That's what I'm guessing.
Let's go with that.
It's alright, we'll work for it, lads.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, all you need is one photo of them glowing. That's it.
Wow, the music's kind of kicking off right now.
Oh yeah. This was a track that I heard, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is a good one here. There are going to be times where you'll be like, there's no way to hit them, so you just gotta pretty much just, keep trying. You don't need to take pictures of them until they are glowing.
Okay, oh hey. they're kind of teasing me right now.
I noticed that they do like to hide behind like these pillars and just not be in a nice place for you.
Come on, be bonked.
So if you ever like lose them behind a pillar, the scan will reveal where they are because it does give you a little thing. And oh, there's one.
Now you just need to illumina it up.
Where is it?
There you go. Get it, get it, get it!
I think you got it there. So now it's just a case of, you know, trying to look at some, getting some nicer ones. I will say there are some Crystablooms around the field, and if you do hit those, they are drawn to them like a moth to a glowy object. They'll sometimes take a look at it and go, oh, shiny.
Where you is?
I think the splash of the Crystabloom also makes it easier to get them there.
I lost him.
Volcarona!
See, because I think he flew past the glowing flower, so now he's glowing again also. So yeah, see, he's like looking at the flower there, even though it's not a glowing one.
Got some decent shots here.
This is, out of all the fights that I've had so far, this one is the most challenging in my eyes. Just because of the fact that unlike the others, this one almost feels really random with, like, how they fly around and how, like, in this instance, they're hiding behind a pillar that you have nothing you can do.
Very much so. I would say that there is one that is more frustrating than this, and that is going to be your penultimate Illumina spot.
Yes, we know, Richard.
Ooh, you got them both. Ooh, that's a nice big one.
Now, I think that there is actually a request. I mean, how you actually are meant to get the damn thing, I don't know. Which is to get, I think, both of them at once.
I could see that there, and I think, you know, this last little spot here where they're kind of flying together is probably your best bet.
Probably, yes. Like that.
Oh, well, I mean, like that. Like Tom just got, and they're spinning, and oh my god, you're doing much better than I did.
Yeah, same.
This is a really cool boss fight, I'm not gonna lie.
It really reminds me of, like, some classic video game bosses. Just, you know, battling twin flying things in a volcano. Like, it almost reminds me of, like, I mean, there's, like, no real relation, but, like, I'm just thinking, like, this reminds me of, like, a Spyro boss or something with, like, the twin dragons, you know? It just gives me those feelings of seeing twin enemies in a volcano.
Like, if you told me we're getting a sequel to Snap and, like, every locale has bosses and whatnot for the most part, not all of them do, but most of them do, and that they'd be this involving and satisfying, I would call you a liar and I would smack you with the back of my hand. But then I would embrace your face and tenderly stroke it and say, it's fine, because we have a new Snap, and it is good.
If I saw this as a write-up on 4chan, I would immediately dismiss it. I would absolutely. I'd be like, you're lying. The only thing that would be slightly credible is them calling it New Pokemon Snap, because that's a thing Nintendo would ask for.
Very much so. Alright, well, we have our picks here, lads. Let's go straight to 3 and see what we got. That's pretty good. A lot of 1-stars here.
I would say pick the 3-star just because, like, I couldn't get that at all, and it was pretty rare to seemingly, you know, get them both together there, so...
Yeah.
Because you can easily get a 1-star just from playing it normally, because you only need one of them in the shot for that.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd go 3.
I would go 3.
Okay, fine, we'll do a Crystabloom as well, since you asked. 2 of them, not bad.
All right. Excellent.
Pretty interesting photo as well. I could probably shift that around a little bit and make it more dynamic.
You just re-snap it and move them onto the right-hand side of the frame. Brilliant.
Kinda wish that was diamond. Oh well, doesn't matter. We're good.
Yeah, the other one's way cooler, because you got Torkoal.
Now there's gonna be 3 Volcarona.
Oh god, they keep multiplying.
Well, they're books, of course they do.
They also only live for, like, you know, a couple of weeks, but hey.
Very good. I think I got one more part in me, so shall we check out that forest just to end the week off?
I mean, I'm not sure I do, to be fair.
Okay, we'll start next week with the forest then.
It's nice to start anew anyways, because we're going to be going there a couple times.
Yep.
Interesting. Oh man, is that fucking Daruk?
You said Daruk, and I thought he looks like that Wolfric, the Ice-type gym leader.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, you got a good point.
Can he not be both?
Sure.
Yep.
Very interesting. Alright, that'll do it for this week's installment of new Pokemon Snap, y'all. Lots of cool stuff there. We went to the bottom of the sea, we went to a volcano, we went deep inside that volcano and fought a couple of legendary bugs, and overall, pretty cool. I had a lot of fun with this session, but join us next time where we head to the forest, and you might want to, bring a blankie or two, because it's going to get spooky. See you next time. Bye-bye.